Hi, this is Leah with Southern Country Comforts. This is my first home tour, and it's a fall home tour, and hopefully it is the first of many. Also, I hope to show you some of my friends' homes, as well as just some thrift shopping and just some fun times. So let's get started, okay? My name is Leah. This is my first home tour, my first fall home tour. Welcome to our home. As you come in, you can tell that my husband, my family is definitely hunters. We just added on our living room this past year, and so as you come in the door, you are greeted by this elk, and there will be some more additions to that. My husband just has not got around to hanging those animals on the wall yet. So our living room is definitely rustic in that sense. But as you can see, our ceiling is a wood ceiling, which I love. That was one of the things I've always wanted. And we have an antler chandelier. My husband purchased that for me for Christmas. My husband and actually his parents several years ago for Christmas purchased that for me for Christmas. And I love that, so we definitely kept that. And so as you come into our home, you can see we have a sectional there. Coffee table. This year I added in some fur elements, which is new for me. And I have to say I'm actually liking them. I got this cozy burnt orange throw from a thrift store this year. Thrift shopping with my mom. Pillow cover came from Amazon. Still love the red trucks. The other pillow came from Hobby Lobby. Our side tables, my sister-in-law, her father, he built those for us when we first built our home about 12 years ago. I got this basket from Hobby Lobby this year for about $2. Just stuck a blanket in there. That lantern's from Hobby Lobby, oh gosh, probably 15 years ago. Our mantle. One thing I've wanted for years is a fireplace to decorate, and I am loving it. An old window. I think I got that from an online Facebook marketplace. Candlesticks from Hobby Lobby. Some lights from Hobby Lobby. Tray from Hobby Lobby, I'm sure. The pumpkins I got from yard sales several years ago. And they're actually for outside use. And I just needed something for this corner of the fireplace that just wasn't something you typically would see. and they were just kind of blending in, so I just took some white paint and dry brushed that on and gave them a little bit of a pop there. Added some lights in there for some coziness. Little chair I'd gotten from a yard sale, I believe. Some of my kids' old rubber boots. Just stick some greenery in there. Some yard sale find owls. Thrift store pumpkins. Thrift store lantern. Love old lanterns. This picture I actually got from the recycling center. It's an oil painting, and I paid $1 for that. And I absolutely love it. Someone spent a lot of time on this painting. And I actually tracked down somebody who knew the person that was the artist and got a little bit of history on them, so that was really neat. I enjoyed that. Some fall scenery. Me too. I used to sell what's called Home and Garden Party several years ago, which I don't believe it's around anymore. If it is, it's just strictly online. But that's where this picture came from. So that's kind of our living room in a nutshell. And I'm going to kind of take you over to the fireplace and give you a view from the living room where we came in the front door there to our foyer area. Lantern. Our entryway table. Another yard sale find. Little stacked pumpkins. I looked at these mirrors from Hobby Lobby forever, and I finally ended up getting it, and I absolutely love it. And that's an arrangement a friend was getting rid of probably 10 years ago. And so it was a hand-me-down. Some more thrift store pumpkins. Thrift store lights, or lamps, I guess I should say. Some antlers that my husband and sons have found. And just stuck some lights in there. Yard sale acorns. And so that'll take us into the dining room. And so that brings us to the old portion of our home. That was our new addition. And so this used to be our living room, which is our dining room now. So I have a little seating area here. And my buffet. Chalkboard, which I am not an artist. My record player. I had actually went to the recycling center and a lady was taking that in and asked if she would sell it, and she ended up just giving that to me. So I got really lucky that day. My buffet here, which used to be my TV stand that my sister-in-law's father made, that I turned into my buffet. And I got that lamp at the recycling center, and my father rewired that for me, and I absolutely love that. Got my decanter for my water for my bowls there. And that was just an old tin tile there, and I love the color of it. So I just attached that wording to it, and I love that. Framed it out with the arches. And these candles, they're actually a yard sale find, and I could not find my fifth one, so I found a pumpkin the same color, and so he's taken the place of my fifth candle there, which worked out well. Love my old rolling pins. We have 4 children ranging from ages 18 down to 3. So we have lots of family pictures. Got pictures of my parents and his parents. Here, this piano actually belonged to a family friend that has now passed on, so it's very special. Table. Again, my sister-in-law, her father, built this farmhouse style table for us. It's a very heavy, very sturdy. Did some distressing with a log chain. Took a lot of work, but we love it. Love my little pumpkin dish here. Another thrift store find, as well as the tray it's sitting on. We have central heat and air, but we utilize the wood stove. In the wintertime, it cuts down on the heating cost tremendously. Got a bathroom there. old desk I got at a yard sale. Refinished that. It's a crock. I got it at an antique store. A hutch that I bought off the online yard sale that I redid. Another old window. There's my fall courier knives. I love these old mini lanterns. You can see I've got a couple here and I've got a couple more. I'm getting quite a collection. I love them. Little coffee bar area, which for us it's more of a cappuccino and hot chocolate bar area. We're not really big on coffee. And this little cabinet that it's sitting on was actually given to us by a family friend who was getting rid of it. Our rooster picture, the Hobby Lobby. The scale came from Amazon. So some pumpkins and some greenery. I love these florals from Hobby Lobby. Got an antique store find there with the pitcher and the picnic baskets. This corner bench was actually a pew in our church, and a friend turned that into a corner bench for me for a breakfast nook, and I absolutely love that. And I just painted that and distressed it. And this table was actually out of my husband's family's barn, and so I had to wash it down real good, get the dirt off of it, and refinish that. It still has some work that needs to be done for that, but I absolutely love it. Absolutely love it. I just thought it was perfect for the space. My mother made this pillow for me. She found some of the fabric, the red ticking stripe fabric that my grandmother had, and I fell in love with that, as well as the roosters, and she ended up making me a pot holder with that. And then I found some more red ticking stripe fabric, and she was able to make some curtains for me. And I absolutely love them. Absolutely love them. And I've just got a shelf here with some antique store and thrift store finds. That brings us to the kitchen. We have a very country home. Nothing special. Just an old bread box. A girl I know redid that for me. A little nook decorated here in the kitchen. A lot of that you'll probably recognize from Hobby Lobby. And then also some thrift store finds. Our pantry through there. Have some cotton wreaths there, which I've had those for quite a while, and it looks like they're starting to get some wear on them. Just have my KitchenAid mixer, all the flour and sugar there. And we do have chickens. We do have our eggs from our chickens. And some vegetables from our garden. But that about wraps it up. Hope you enjoyed the tour and hope to see you back for the next one.